So it's been an utter wank day. The minute that you wake up, quite often we can feel challenged with the emotions that we have. It's almost like death. There's this dark shadow and he's just standing by your bed waiting for you to wake up. And as soon as you wake up, he's trying to inject you with self-doubt, overthinking, uncertainty, lack of control, all the negative emotions that we don't want to feel as a guy when we're trying to push on with our lives, right? And sometimes we can wake up and we're like, man, I'm fucking salty this morning, or I'm uncertain this morning, or I don't feel confident this morning, or I don't trust the process, it's not working. And it can be any one of these things that really affects your day. We can really allow these things to get in the way of us achieving our mission, right? And this morning, the minute I woke up, I was hit with this feeling of, man, I don't have any energy for this shit today. I just felt mentally and emotionally fucking drained. And like a near-death experience that I hear so many people talking about when they come back from their near-death experience, is that they feel like their life has flashed in front of them. And as I was waking up from an unconscious state to a conscious state, I almost felt like the last 12 years of, you should be much further ahead in your business than where you are. The reason that there is a process that happens in the morning is to counter this. Now, for a lot of people, they won't have this process. A lot of people who are currently not working on themselves, staying in a state, will end up probably carrying those emotions, that uncertainty, self-doubt, all the way through the day. And that ends up affecting the progress that's happening, your emotional state, your fulfillment, your happiness. But for the people that are working with me, and for the people that are following our process, and this is the process that I've been following for years, when it really counts, when it really matters, the work that we do, pretty much like a soldier that prepares for war that might never come, when it's time to step up, all of the skills and the drills and the tools and the resources that we've learned kick into action to counter the problem of waking up with uncertainty, self-doubt, low emotions. So within an hour this morning, I completely flipped it on its head. And although the rest of the day was a bit of a drag because I was still struggling with that energy levels, I managed to take this sting out of what I was feeling. And there's a couple of things that we do in that morning routine. There's activity. So I did yoga, did stretching, did mobility, right? Keeping moving. I then did my journals. So I did my mission builder, the things that I've got planned today, did my diary check, did my self-belief journal. Getting perspective on what is going on. So basically what that means is taming the emotions. You kind of have to think to yourself, fuck your emotions and remember the mission. Okay, because if you allow your emotions to dictate, you'll get fuck all done. You'll get nothing done whatsoever. And you'll just end up in this pity, which is almost what I've done. And I almost forgot to do my video this morning. So this is me coming back from work. And I was like, I'm just going to fucking say it as is. I've just written a post on this as well in my community. And we've got to recognise that actually there are going to be days that are battles. There are going to be days when it doesn't work out. You know, it's fucking easy when the sun's out and it's nice blue skies and business is going well and everything's fucking tickety-boo and the process is working. Everyone can jump around. Yeah, life's going well. But it's when you show up, when it's a battle, when it's a grind, when you're at war with yourself or life or the process or whatever it is that you're trying to create or achieve, that really creates the man. I'm not interested in how you operate when it's going well. I'm interested in operating when your back's up against the wall and it's fucking hard and you've got loads going on. Can you still show up? Can you still be the man that you need to be? Or will you shrink into that fucking cubby hole, hide away, bury your head in the sand and feel sorry for yourself? It takes real strength, resilience, discipline, courage to overcome all the negative emotions that we feel and still stand up and run your business, your career, your relationships. Still be a fucking leader to your family. Lead with example by showing up, right? I don't really feel better outpouring this. This was always going to be an emotional video. It's almost a little note to myself to say, James, sort your fucking emotions out. Remember the mission, remember the bigger picture. Bring yourself back what don't I have control of, what don't I have clarity on, figure that out, put it into action, and we flip it. Because tomorrow, we fucking go again. Remember, fuck your emotions, remember the mission.